That way I can keep track of them better. And we're back for day 2. So on day 2 of my speed run here, we have a lot of missions to accomplish. So the first thing we're going to do is get these 2 trucks rolling. And now you see why I call this truck Old Smoky. Because it is definitely not environmentally friendly. And that's why I don't use the camouflage on it. Because the camouflage is a little bit harder to see through the smoke. But this sand collar, as the sun gets higher in the day, you can actually see the truck better through the smoke. And you can always go to first person mode. So if this is your first video watching of this series, what I'm doing is using careful planning and preparation. I'm trying to see how fast I can complete each region. And how I'm going to determine that is, come on, I'm going by days, game days. So the days will begin at 6 in the morning and will end at 6 in the morning. Because 24 hours in this game is about an hour-long video. Hours worth of gameplay. So I figured that would be an easy way to track how fast I can complete this. This truck does really well on this map, but it does suffer because of the tires, and I don't believe I can get off-road tires or all-terrain tires until I reach, I think, level 11. Which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Make sure I get you up tight. Tight enough. So what I'm doing now is I have 2 missions to complete, 3 missions to complete. I have the fallen power lines, I have the mountain bridge, and then another roadblock. So for the fallen power lines, I've already delivered 1 steel. I need 2 concrete blocks, which I have those loaded up. This trailer actually has 4 concrete blocks on it. When I get up to the mountain bridge, then it requires 1 steel and 2 concrete blocks, which I have 1 steel sitting over here. And then the next one, the roadblock, it requires 2 service spare parts. Now I can get the service spare parts at the warehouse, which is a pretty good drive. Or I can get the service spare parts, go ahead and shut you down, in town on a trailer. But in order to get them off the trailer, I need to get a semi-truck over, because it's a semi-trailer, hook up to it, and unpack the cargo. The only way to unpack the cargo is actually hooked to the trailer. Once I unpack the cargo, then I can take it off of the truck or off the trailer and actually put it on the Fleet Star with a crane. Then the Fleet Star can come back over. Well, maybe not. I was just thinking the Fleet Star can come back over, pick up the metal trailer back there, and then drive up to the mountain bridge. But this truck can also do that. And I can send the Fleet Star in a different direction. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's get a bigger tree. But I can send the Fleet Star a different direction and not only go up and clear the roadblock, but build a wooden bridge. And I think that's what I might do. I'm thinking in my head, which is a dangerous thing for me to do. Sharp enough. And right here is my semi-trailer. On it is one load of bricks. There's also 3 service spare parts and 1 vehicle spare parts, and I don't think I need vehicle spare parts at all. So I can actually get rid of those, but I'm going to hang on to them. Take them back to the garage just in case. I don't remember a mission for vehicle spare parts. But I'm going to try not to get rid of any cargo. I'm going to hang on to all the cargoes. But I boogered that up. This way. There we go. Get you pointed in the right direction. Now I can back you up. Okay, so what I need, a little further, stop the engine, unpack the cargo, change trucks, and what I need are 2 of the vehicles, or 2 of the, let's start this. Go to my crane mode, get rid of that. And I need, so I'll take that one. Yeah. Nope. Pull that one up. Put it over here. And I did not do a very good job of that. So it's costing me some time getting this thing turned around. Close enough. So I can reach that one. Just drop you down there. Now this one, I don't think I need. This is the vehicle spare parts. So what I'm going to do is just set those over here. Crane will reach. Drop you down there. And okay, I put a, yep, okay, that'll work. So I put a brick on here. Raise it up. And that will allow me to also put one steel on here. Okay, and pack my cargo. And let me think about what I'm doing here. So these two are for the mountain bridge. Yes, okay. So I need one steel for the flatbed. Change trucks. And pack this cargo. And let's look at that mission. So I think it is, excuse me, wet harvest. Wet harvest. So I needed 2 bricks, 1 metal beam, and 2 wooden planks. So I can't put all of these on here. So I'm going to take the bricks and the metal beam there. Let's back it up here. I still need to load the metal beams. There we go. It is a full trailer now. I'll leave you here. Change trucks. Because now I need to hook up. So people have asked me how I can back up these trailers and get them all lined up the way I do sometimes, especially when I'm getting ready to sell them. It's because I do this. Whoop. I went the wrong way. You can take the trailer and you can move it anywhere you want to. It's much easier than trying to back it up. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up to this trailer. And I'm going to put 2 wood on this trailer. And that will get me the wooden bridge down here. And the service spare parts will also open up the roadblock. So the only thing I'm missing to do the 2 bridges and the roadblock is the one steel that's sitting on a trailer down near the fallen power lines, which the GMC is going to be kind enough to bring with it. But first, let's get this done. No bounces. Bouncing is bad. Bouncing leads to tipping over. There's my Chevy. Just pull in here kind of close. And go to trailer. Load up my 2 wooden beams. Now to fix the bridge over here, I can't accept it right there at the bridge. Then what I'm going to do is drop this trailer, because right across the other side of the bridge is another trailer I need to pick up. And I could go up that road there, but it's muddy. And it's much easier to go up this way. Just have to make sure I do not tip it over. Man, do I miss my Western Star. As soon as we get a couple of these missions done, my next thing that I'm going to do is go get the Western Star and do everything I need to do to get it. Go up on the hill here. It's actually a little more smooth up here. Less likely to flip over. And while I'm at it, getting the Western Star, I will also be getting the SnowRunner gears for all of these big trucks. Play the game a while, you forget what the trucks are like when they have not been upgraded. Okay, detached trailer. Because it's easier to come in here and then accept the mission, and then back up and get your trailer back. Here to the edge, make that delivery, build a bridge, and move this trailer off to the side and drop it off, and I will get it later. Ooh. Stuck. Got stuck on something. I don't know what it was. But she's free now. Get out of that low gear. Come way over here. There you go. And there is the tanker I need. That is for... I forget what the mission's called. But you have to take it back to town. And along with 2 consumables, which I will pick them up in this truck after I do the rock fall up here, the block road. Maximizing my effort. Trying to do as many missions as quickly as possible and not have any wasted trips. I believe it is clear of stumps here. Stump free. That's how I like it. Because if you actually go around the road there, it gets really muddy. This truck can get through it, but it'll just slow it down. Come on. This thing needs an engine upgrade badly. Attach a trailer here. That way it's easy to pick up when I come back. And I'm heading over here for the bridge. Now this load does not go to this bridge. It actually goes to the next roadblock. It's past the bridge. And right there's the bridge. Stop engine. Come over here, change my trucks again. Now we need the GMC. Just might be a little tough for the GMC, since it does not have all-wheel drive, but I'm going to give it a try. And this load here goes to the farm. I think it's called Wet Harvest. And I'm not going to take it all the way to the farm. I'm actually going to drop it off before I get there so that I can get the steel that I have in a trailer up here and get the bridge open. The mountain bridge. Come on, push through it. There you go. Now, once I get the all-wheel drive upgrade for this. This is a hell of a truck. It is actually pretty freaking awesome, both here in Michigan and in Alaska. But you can't find the all-wheel drive upgrade unless you go to Lake Coved, which is the latest map that came out, the 6.0 update. Alright, I think you're sitting right here in the road. I will come back and deliver you in a moment. But first, I need this trailer. Skirt around him. Ah, shoot. Gotta get that barrier out from under my tires, as it will cause damage. And I could have hooked the Navistar up to the back of the trailer here and winched it along, but the road's kind of windy, and a truck pulling a trailer, pulling another truck with a trailer can get you in trouble on a windy road. I didn't want to switch gears. I was afraid it's going to leave me stranded there. And again, this is the problem with this truck right now. It does not have all-wheel drive. So therefore it does not handle mud very well. It does a little bit better when you get off-road tires on it, but not a whole lot. Almost to the hard road. Stop here and fill up. So you do not have to stop to fill up, but you do have to remember something. While you're filling up, if your truck is moving, you have no brakes and no steering until you click off of that fill menu. Come on. There you go, traction. That's not traction. You can see my trailer I dropped off. So once I start heading uphill there a little bit, I'll have good traction the rest of the way. Alright, let's see if the wrench it won't reach from back there. A little bit further. There we go. So steel's delivered, and I still don't have a bridge until I get the concrete over here. But the mission for this truck is done for now. And Navistar's next, which will be, this will be a lot easier for the Navistar. $72 gallons in gas. I really don't need gas, but I'm gonna go ahead and fill up as soon as I get up here. Again, you can see why I call this thing Old Smoky. So the all-wheel drive is always on in this truck, which that's nice. It's kind of like the Russian trucks. When you start getting into the Russian trucks, most of them, the all-wheel drive, it's full-time, and the diff lock is full-time. So swing it tight, swing it tight, swing it tight. Nope, not tight enough. There we go. Accept that task. And fill it up with fuel. So right now I'm steering to the right, and I can't until I get rid of that menu. And you can see the difference in vehicles. Where GMC had a lot of trouble getting through here, the Navistar has no issues. And when I get off-road tires on it, or is it all-terrain tires? One of the two. It'll do even better. Make your way over here to the right. And unload. And we got the bridge built. So accept that. And we will shut you down. Change trucks to the Fleet Star. Now the Fleet Star has 2 missions here. And I should have... Hang on. Let's go back to the Navistar, who has a lot of gas. And we will steal some of it. So the 2 missions that I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to come up here, I'm going to open this road up. And then I'm going to go down and get the Kodiak because it is nearby. Kodiak is another free truck. I don't care for the Kodiak. I think the main reason I don't care for it is that it is a single drive axle. And to me it just doesn't run very well with that single axle. But unlike my hardcore playthrough, I can sell and buy trucks at will. So, start tracking. And get promoted, level 4. Wonderful. So since I'm out here, and it is just right up here, I'm going to go ahead and get it. I normally do it with the Scout. The last time I did it with the Scout, kind of got stuck a little bit. And it took me a little bit of time to get the Scout out. Where the heck am I going? Oh. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. I will be going that way. There's an upgrade down there. But I am not taking this truck down there. It's the next road that I wanted. Right here. So the Kodiak is okay on this map in Michigan here. It's not the greatest truck. It suffers because some of the upgrades can only be found in Alaska. And unless you want to jump maps a lot, getting upgrades and stuff, it's kind of a pain because some of the, in order to get a couple of the upgrades for the Kodiak, one I know of for sure, you actually have to do a couple of missions in Alaska first before you can get to it. And by the time you get to Alaska and you can do those missions, then you have much better trucks than the Kodiak anyway. But right now the Kodiak is good money because I can sell it and it's relatively easy to get. Let's see if I'm close enough. Yes. All you got to do is back it up here. And then just let the winch pull you forward. And I've discovered it. So jump into the Kodiak and recover it. And it's here. So back to the Fleet Star, because there are still more missions to do. And last time I come down and got the Kodiak, I used the Con Marshal, and it had some issues pulling it out. So since I have the Fleet Star here, I might as well use it, because as you can see, it had no issues pulling it out. I can't wait to get SnowRunner gears. It'll make driving off-road much easier. If you don't know what the SnowRunner gears are, you see down there where my gears are, you've got a blacked out area that's above the A. Down here. With the SnowRunner gears, I could actually throw it up into high, and that's like staying in second gear with a little more power than second gear normally has. Plus my low gears over here, I actually get 2 extra low gears. So it's a great upgrade to get. Problem is, you can't get it till you go to Drummond Island. And we're going to be heading there probably in the next episode, or starting to head that way. Because it'll take... come on, stay straight. It'll take probably an episode and a half to get over there, get it, get the other things I want to get over there, and get back. Okay, we're getting closer to our trailer now. So my next plan of action is to pick up this trailer, the fuel tanker, head down to the... we got trucks here. Head down to the farm, where I would load up with 2 consumables, then take this tanker and the consumables back to the town, go get 2 wood, and complete that delivery. There we go. Couldn't get much closer than that. Once I complete that delivery, then I have wet harvest to do, which is that trailer that was sitting up here. That the GMC brought over, the flatbed semi. Deliver that, and on my way, after doing the town mission here, then I'm going to pick up 2 wood and bring it back. that I need for the wet harvest. It sounds confusing, but in my mind, this works perfectly. Alright, and farm. Wait a minute, which one? Yeah, that's road I want. There's 2 roads that go down there. One of them you gotta cut across some grass. So I want the one that stays halfway decent road. But anyway, once I complete these 2 missions and go get some, then I'll use my scouts to go get some upgrades and open the rest of this map. Still a few upgrades to get. 3, I believe. And a couple of watchtowers, and then we will be heading for Drummond Island. So that I can get to P16. A few more upgrades. And then we will fish the Western Star out of its predicament. Not going to do the contest yet. Nope. Consumables. Consumables, yeah. For a second there I thought I was delivering. Nope, not delivering, I'm picking up. Stay over on the grass, it's a little bit easier on the truck. So let's go ahead and get the mission up that I'm doing now. Steel River supplies, start tracking. So as you see, it's the fuel carrier, 2 consumables, and 2 wooden planks. It's a pretty lucrative contract. Alright, now we're cooking. And this is something I thought of last night, is I need to really start pulling my missions up so I can see them as I'm doing it and ensure I'm doing the right one. Oh, and something I talked about in the first video that I have not talked about in this one yet. The reason that there is a version 2.0 is because version 1.0, I was going to start a co-op, and I started a new co-op, and when it showed me, you know, I've got 4 different gameplays I can be doing, I actually picked the wrong one, and it started a new game over my other speed run. So I was 17 days into it. I was doing pretty well, but I had made some mistakes. So I'm not all that broken-hearted that I screwed up, because now I can try to do it a little bit better. But I was starting to get in a rhythm, and now I've got to start that rhythm all over again. I had already completed this map, and I was almost completed with the dam map. I only had 3 more missions to go. And now I've got to do it all over again, which is my fault. Got to pay attention to details. Sometimes I get going a little too fast. And what it is, I have one playthrough that was my first playthrough, and I've completed Lake Cove, but I can basically do everything I'm doing here, except I could not jump regions until I had completed all the maps in the region that I was in. So like I could not go to Alaska until I completed all of Michigan. That was the only stipulation I had. Then I have my hardcore playthrough, which has a lot of hardcore rules. Makes the game much tougher to play, and I actually like better. Then I had my speed run that I was doing, and I had another one that I was just fooling around with, trying different things, seeing what would work, what wouldn't work. And that's the one I meant to start a new co-op in, and screwed it up. You know, it happens. Okay, so now it has accepted this trailer. And I'm going to leave this trailer right here to show you. The trailer will still stay attached. The trailer will still stay here until we deliver the wooden planks. Once everything is delivered, then the trailer will disappear. It didn't used to do that until the 6.0 update, I believe. But now it does that. It won't go away until the mission is completed. So we'll come down here, get 2 wood, and we'll complete the mission. Which will be pretty good because I'll complete it about the time that the sun comes up. Maybe if I don't flip this thing over. Alright, let's get you back. That's a timed event over there. And you do not want to accept the timed events, because once you accept them, the timer starts. So that one is 4 woods. You got to take 1 to the drilling site, which is over there where we did the wooden bridge. You have to take 1 up here to the church. 2 of them over at the drilling site, 1 at the church, and I think 1 at the boatman's house. But you have a time limit to make the deliveries. Normally I will do it with the Western Star and a semi-trailer, that way I can put all 4 loads on it. But I think this time what I'm going to do is just do the Western Star with a flatbed on it. Because once you make the 2 wood deliveries down there at the drilling site, you're going right by the lumber mill anyway, so you can just load up on 2 more. It really does not take that long to load up. And I believe the truck will handle better. It may even be a little bit faster. So, gonna try it. Get in there. And trailer disappeared too. So I think I need wood or steel for something else. Oh yeah, I do. Nope. 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 Wet harvest. Yes, because I took 2 bricks and 1 metal beam. They are sitting over 2 wood and 1 metal beam are sitting right here. And how do I know that? I can go down here and look at it. Flatbed semi-trailer. And I've got 2 bricks and a metal beam on it. So all I need is a wood, 2 woods. So I go back down here, pick up 2 more wood, and then we'll head out and we will have everything we need to finish the wet harvest mission. Contract. Keep calling them missions, but they're contracts. Easy. So once this one is completed, then I will be ready to do my scouting, opening up watchtowers, getting upgrades, and then heading for Smithfield Dam, then heading for the lake map, Island Lake, and then Drummond Island to pick up the P-16. So it looks like the sun is coming up. Let's check our map. 5:30 in the morning. So that will tick down pretty quick. So we are at the end of day 2 and the end of my time limit here for this video. So let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the idea of the speed run. Feedback is always welcome. How can I be, what can I do to be better at this? Any suggestions you have, I'll take all suggestions. I like feedback. Feedback is a gift. And also think about, would you like this as a complete playlist? Or do you just, would it be better to do every 5 days and do a video? Or every 10 days or something like that? So let me know your thoughts, and I will see you in the next video. So until then, have a good one.